All right, friends, welcome to the Ho-Ho Hurry Up Holiday Edition.
You workshopped that, didn't you?
Yeah, I've been working on that all week. It was very inconsiderate of one of the world's major religions and commercialisms to put their big holiday right here at the end of the football season, but here we are.
What were they thinking?
Three games left to go, including this week, the Arizona Cardinals come into town for the regular season finale here at Bank of America Stadium.
Yeah, last game here at home, something that Dave Canales talked about on Wednesday, wanting to have one more opportunity or getting to have one more opportunity to really kind of show the hometown fans what they're building on this year and really what they're building on for the future. It's going to be an interesting. I don't really know what to think of this game, Darin, because this is a 7-7 Cardinals team that is, you've got some of the best rushing attacks in the league right now. But one of the best safeties in the league too, but still not really sure who they are.
Yeah, and who they are is a big question with the Carolina Panthers. After last week's game against the Cowboys, the question a lot of people were asking is, which version do you believe? What we saw against Dallas or the thing we saw the 5 weeks prior when the Panthers had played progressively better football against really good competition? So that's the thing a lot of guys are talking about this week, just in terms of that wasn't who we are, that thing over there, that's what we've been. And I think if you believe in the law of big numbers, that's, a better indication of what they've done over the second half of the season.
Yeah, law of averages, law of common denominator, a lot of different laws there that I did not pay attention to in school. But to your point, kind of tell us, if you're looking at what they've done over the past few weeks and since the bye really especially, I feel like last Sunday was the anomaly, not the previous 3 weeks against teams that are at the top of their divisions and in some even their respective conferences.
Certainly feels that way. Challenges this week aplenty. As the season's gone on, attrition's kicked in. 2 more linebackers going injured reserve this week. Claude Charles, Trevin Wallace, after a couple injuries the last couple weeks. That means a new look at linebacker this week. Josey Jewell has new friends. Josey
Jewell has had a lot of friends this season. But he and Trevin had really kind of settled into a nice groove there. And even he and Cherylis had had different times together during camp or whatnot. So this is going to be interesting. Josey's a veteran. He's been doing this a long time. They like what they've got with Shaw Smith-Wade and Damani, so you wouldn't be surprised if, maybe you go a little bit more with a look like that as well. But, both John Radigan, Jacoby Wyndham have been here for the season now, so they aren't completely unfamiliar. They're not walking in off the street. Talked to Jacoby Wyndham yesterday, and he said, I spent a little time with the Steelers before coming here. Yep. Something Mike Tomlin said was just do the routine plays routinely, and that's what I'm going to focus on this week. So we'll see what it looks like.
And John Radigan's got the best plus-minus ratio of anybody on the team. He was on the field for 1 snap last week. Turnover right there at his feet. Boom, DJ Johnson falls on it. He's good luck, if nothing else. So John Radigan is a timely guy, as he's proven on special teams throughout the year. It's not just limited to defense. On the other side of the ball, wide receiver is going to be a little bit of an issue this week. Xavier Legette not expected to play necessarily as he deals with a groin injury that knocked him out second half of the game the other day. And David Moore is in the concussion protocol. So, a lot of Jalen Coker this week, a lot of Adam Thielen.
They made a joke a couple weeks ago that 2 undrafted guys couldn't be on the field at the same time. It's about to be all undrafted guys.
All undrafted all the time. Field. What could possibly go wrong?
Right. Luckily for the Panthers, 2 of those guys are Adam Thielen and Jalen Coker, who have more than proven themselves.
And Jalen Coker is really one of the stories of the second half of the season, because as he's been back on the field, he's grown in his role and is becoming more of a trusted part in this offense. I mean, a guy who is 6'2", 215, 220, something like that, shouldn't be able to run and jump the way he necessarily does. And usually guys that size with that kind of athleticism get drafted. Panthers were fortunate he did not. So that play he made last week against the Cowboys, kind of evidence of what they've seen from him over the course of the season.
Right. He saw a soft spot in the defense. He knew how to take advantage. He got in place for Bryce and then hit the fastest speed of a Panthers ball carrier since 2021, I believe. It's been a while, is the point.
He's big, he can move, and there's going to be a lot of movement coming on. Listen, bring your family, bring your friends. It's the holiday season. Home finale here at Bank of America Stadium Sunday against the Cardinals. We'll see you there. We'll see you next week on the Hurry Up.